Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the NET General Aptitude section of December 2016. So in the series of these lectures, this one is the third lecture for this December 2016 and question number 13 from set B. So the question is intravenous IV fluid has to be administered to a child of 12 kg with dehydration at a dose of 20 mg of fluid per kg of body weight in 1 hour. What should be the drip rate in drops per minute of IV fluid? 1 mg equals to 20 drops given. So these are the four options. Now see the solution. In this question, intravenous IV fluid administered to a child of 12 kg. So 20 mg of fluid per kg of the body weight in 1 hour. So drip rate is what? We have to find the drip rate. So for 1 kg 20 mg per 1 hour the dose has to be given. For 12 kg, so we have to multiply by 12, then 20 into 12 by 1 hour is written as 60 minutes. On simplifying we get 240 by 60, which is equals to 4 mg per 1 minute. So here given that 1 mg equals to 20 drops, so 4 mg equals to 4 into 20 means 80 drops, which is given in option number 2. So this one is the correct answer for this question. Now the next question is the sum of digits of a two-digit number is 9. If the fraction formed by taking 9 less than the number as numerator and 9 more than the number as denominator is 3 by 4, what is the number? So here the four options are given. So I have talking here about the two different ways of solving such type of question. First way is to, for such type of question you have to choose an option and then verify the conditions given in the question. So first we see this one. Sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. Fraction formed by taking 9 less than the number as numerator and 9 more than the number as denominator is 3 by 4. The number is what? So I ask the thing that for such type of question, go through the options. So let's take option number 1, which is 36. So sum of the number digit means 3 plus 6 equals to 9. Yes, this satisfies the first condition. Fraction 36 minus 9 from the numerator and 36 plus 9 in the denominator. On simplifying you get 27 by 45, which is equals to 3 by 5. It is given that the fraction is 3 by 4, so this one is wrong, not satisfying this condition. So this option is not the answer. Similarly for option 2, 63, sum is equals to 6 plus 3 9, satisfied. Fraction 63 minus 9 over 63 plus 9. On simplifying we get 54 by 72, which is equals to 6 by 8, or on simplifying it get 3 by 4. So this one is the correct answer and satisfying both the options conditions from the question. So follow both the conditions. So correct answer is 2. Similarly, other option does not follow the condition. Now see the second way. Second way of solution is, let's suppose the variables 10x plus y are two-digit number we have to consider. So the unit place is y and the tens place is 10x. Now given that x plus y, the two digits having sum equals to 9. Now second condition is from the numerator reduce 9 and from the denominator add 9. So 10x plus y minus 9 and 10x plus y plus 9 equals to 3 by 4. A fraction is formed. On simplifying, making cross multiplication, you will get 4 10x plus y minus 36 equals to 3. Sorry, here 10 is not written. 3 10x plus y plus 27. So on simplifying, from both sides, here are 4 times of 10x plus y, here is 3 times of 10x plus y. So 10x plus y we get on simplifying, and in the right RHS we get 27 plus 36, which is equals to 63. So 10x plus y is the two-digit number which we have to suppose. So which is equals to 63. So this is the correct answer and the second way of the solution. So better to go with the first way, means choose an option and satisfy the condition. So second is the correct answer for this question. Now this is question number 16 from the set. The distance between x and y is 1000 km. A person flies from x at 8 a.m. local time and reaches y at 10 a.m. local time. He flies back after an halt of 4 hours at y and reaches x at 4 p.m. local time on the same day. What is his average speed for the duration he is in the air? So here four options are given. Now see the solution. From X to Y, the distance is 1000 kilometer when he flies first time at 8 a.m. local time and reaches at 10 a.m. Then he halted there for 4 hours. So 10 a.m. Up to 10, 4 hours we have to add. So it is 11, 12, 1 and 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. From 2 p.m. means Y at 2 p.m. and he reaches at X at 4 p.m. So he exactly take 2 hours and the distance is also same. So the distance is 1000 kilometer. Now the average is speed is equals to distance by time. So here the going distance is 1000 and the coming back distance is also 1000, and then both the cases the time is also 2 plus 2, which is 4 hours. So on simplifying, you get 2000 kilometer by 4 hours. So on simplification you get 500 kilometer per hour. So this one is the correct answer for this question, and which is given in option number 1. So option 1 is the correct answer for this question. Now this is question number 17. If a person travels x% faster than normal, he reaches y minutes earlier than normal. What is his normal time of travel? So here are the four options given. Now see the solution. Person travels x% faster than normal, reaches y minutes earlier than normal. Let distance is d, speed is s, and time is t. The person travels same distance at different speed and time. Means the product of speed and time must be equals to the distance, or which is same. So if distance is same, then maybe speed is high, time is low, time is high, speed is low. So here we are using this concept. When he travels x% faster and reaches y minutes earlier, then d is equals to x into s percent. So s by 100 plus s. So this is the speed total, new speed, and time is reduced now, so t minus y. Equating distance from equation 1 and 2, you will get st is equals to 1000 s plus sx into t minus y whole by 100. So on simplifying you get 100t, 100 plus x and t minus y. So taking s common from the first box and cancel out from the LHS and RHS. So you get this one. Now 100 dividing it by x, then you get t upon sorry tx is equals to 100y plus xy, and now t is equals to 100 by x plus 1 and y. So here t is equals to x by 100 by x plus 1 is equals to y. So here if we travel x% faster, then from the solution you get the first answer. He is, what is his normal time of travel? So its normal time is 100 by x plus 1 into y minutes. So which is option number 1. So this one is the correct answer for this question. So this is all about the present video. Thank you very much. Must watch and keep watching. One more thing that I have to give the link of the PDF's solution of this video in the description box. So please check it, and please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.